Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Well, we've got a special matchup for you. Tonight, both these backboards, Clark, possess some really outstanding firepower.
And to me, Kevin, it's going to come down to the backcourt performances, quite honestly. Whichever team performs well in that space and area of the game, I think will have the edge tonight, because both of these teams rely heavily on their guards to carry the offense.
Fought his way right through the defense there, would not be denied.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Oden. James looking around. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Pippen. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Olajuwon left side. And Oden sends it back. Pippen against LeBron. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Truly, one of the most impactful players in the game, Hakeem Olajuwon. On one end, he can score 30. On the other, Olajuwon can shut down your offense.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. And again, LeBron missing.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
King outside. Here's Olajuwon. Jordan, high post. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Good read from the big man, Olajuwon. Knows when to look to dish it.
And it's Irving with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game. The hook. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
How about that, pulling out the hook shot? Nobody there to defend it either.
King outside. Olajuwon against Oden. And the basket by Olajuwon. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Irving passes to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Pippen on the wing. Pocket 6. King, that's good. The Kings trail by 4. Irving attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Jordan outside. Pass to Olajuwon, and stolen by Oden. Now, here is Battier, and Battier throws it down.
Sometimes you forget how athletic Battier is. I mean, he's more than capable of these throwdowns.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Now, here's Jordan. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Here's Irving, trailing by 2. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got 6.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Jordan, and stolen by Oden. And the Kings pushing it up now. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now Jordan. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. But take a look at the Warriors. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And checking out Sacramento, tied up with them. And the Kings making a change here. Williams has checked in. The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Coach Fratello, they've been effective on the offensive end in this one.
Yeah, they've created good looks and made the most of them.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now, here's Jordan. Golden State moving it around. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He talked about the impact that Hakeem Olajuwon has on the game. Coach told me everyone knows about the dream shake and his scoring, but he warps a floor on defense. He covers so much ground, and he's the best rim protector I've ever seen. That's as high a praise as you'll ever hear. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now Allen, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Pippen outside. Olajuwon, right side. Beasley inside. He's covered by Armstrong. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Your Kings dance team.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Rodney McCray. Trent Tucker.
So it's the Warriors now. 7-point differential. They set the screen. Armstrong passes to King. Over Beasley. King, that's good.
Stacey King.
King's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big fella's got a nice stroke now. Stacey King could knock it down from the mid-range.
Down low, here's Oden. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Olajuwon, left side. And stolen by James. By himself, and James throws it down.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Now, here's Olajuwon. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't just his scoring, but his intense defense as well. He nabbed 3 steals on the night.
Now here's LeBron. 7-point differential. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Armstrong passes to King. They double him with LeBron. The shot's good. King's got 8 points.
The body control from King. He's adept at overcoming tough defense like this.
And so James will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
Some changes for Sacramento. Chris Anderson is checked in for Oden. Bosch comes in for Allen. And Shane Battier subbed in for James. Then for the Warriors, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Kukoc comes in for King. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Armstrong. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. It's blocked.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Williams, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright.
Number 10, Scott Williams.
Here is Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Beasley sets a screen for Williams. Fires it up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 7. Ainge kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Beasley. High post try. Tucker can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 7. Williams in the post. Ainge covering. Left side Bosch. Shoots over Tucker. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Now, here's Tucker. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside Bosch. Anderson dishes to Williams. Bosch, that's the pick for Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Up top, Kukoc. He's covered by Bosch. Stolen by Bosch. Williams for 3. McCormick with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he hits the jump shot.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Williams passes to Batty. Out to the right wing. Here's Bosch. Outside Williams. Shoots over Ainge. And it's Williams again missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the inside. Here's McCormick. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Dunking, no problem for him.
A high riser for sure.
And he looks to stuff it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Irving's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bosch. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Beasley with the screen on Armstrong. Here's Irving, and he gets it to go from the high post. Irving's got 8. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Jordan. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Irving finds Beasley. Inside, Kukoc with the steal. Pass to Armstrong. Jordan with it. 6 points for him. Pippen down low. Battier on him. Kings leading now by 7. Irving passes to Beasley. Outside Irving. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Beasley. Armstrong against Irving. Over Armstrong. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors trail by 7. Here's McCray. Kicks it out to Jordan. Mark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the Kings. James checked in for Anderson. And Allen subbed in for Michael Beasley. Kings checked in for Golden State.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A wiry, pesky defender and impressive athlete, Pippen also provides a necessary scoring punch that his team needs.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
First free throw is good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And both free throws good for James. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that game went the distance as they fell short in overtime.
Tough to put that much effort into a game and still notch a loss. But at times, that's how it goes.
Clock is at 3. Armstrong. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Kings leading now by 7. Allen kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. Shoots over Pippen. James, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Pippen outside. Shoots over James. Here's King. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Pass to LeBron. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 7.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Jordan looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ray Allen picks one up.
He attacks inside and forces the defense to make a mistake.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Warriors also making a change. Olajuwon's checked in for Tony Kukoc. And he can't hit the second. And that one drops for him. Olajuwon's got 6.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the King. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Pass to LeBron. Pippen with the steal. Here's Jordan. Nice work by Jordan, leaking out and cashing in.
Love that, being proactive and getting it done.
Kings leading now by 3. James, the pass to Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle, here's Bosch. Olajuwon with the block.
Excellent at protecting the basket. Olajuwon's length and defensive timing are both real weapons.
Back to King. Some nice passing by Golden State. Puts it up from 12. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
2 on the clock. No good from Beasley. The Warriors leading. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. Here is Armstrong. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And his passing was just on another level entirely. He was dissecting the defense with his ball movement and getting his guys great looks.
Allen finds James. 41 seconds left now here in the second. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Greg Oden, he's checked in for the Kings. Mattier comes in for Michael Beasley. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Olajuwon, guarded by Oden. Lobs it up for Jordan. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Mattier. Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Oden, a screen on Armstrong. Pass to LeBron. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's cutting through the defense like it's butter.
Always in motion. Tough to stay in front of him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The shot fake. A smart move by Olajuwon.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Olajuwon drops them both. The Kings trail by 3. Outside Irving. To the inside. Battier. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Battier's got his second basket of the game.
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
And stolen by Oden. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Shane Battier.
Mind the lanes. Mind the
Shooting
lanes. 1 shot.
When it comes to Battier, he is a tough and proven perimeter defender. And also, pretty good scorer, too.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Olajuwon against Oden. And Oden sends it back.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
James against Pippen. No good from LeBron. The Warriors trailing. Olajuwon dishes to Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. He's guarded by Battier. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
What a pleasure Hakeem is to watch, especially when he's playing like this.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Pippen. LeBron James just too strong.
Defender tries to lock it down, but he is totally committed to the shot.
Jordan outside. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Greg Oden.
And Olajuwon has a lot to deal with inside, making the defense compromise with the foul.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And that one falls for Olajuwon.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
And Olajuwon drops them both. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. James in the high post. Pippen on him. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
The athleticism Pippen has is impressive. Makes it look so easy to get to the rim.
Outside Irving. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon against Oden. Olajuwon kicks to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Battier the pass to James. Pass to Irving. Now here's Oden. He's defended by Olajuwon.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Timeout called by the Kings.
2 shots. Sacramento calls timeout. Your Kings dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Oden. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Armstrong. No scoring in this one. Olajuwon inside, guarded by Oden, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Sacramento.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Sacramento making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And Olajuwon drops them both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Allen passes to LeBron. Now Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosch finishing with purpose.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Olajuwon.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
Pass to James. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team for the tie, and it's good on the layup. Olajuwon's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Pass to Allen. Now LeBron. Back to Allen. Here's Irving. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Williams, he's checked in for Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. McRae's checked in. Olajuwon, 20 points for him. Jordan passes to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Williams dishes to Allen. James outside. 6 to shoot. At the top of the key, Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
setting the table for his teammates. James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Timeout called the Warriors. Making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Tony Kukoc, Trent Tucker.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to McRae. Now, here's Olajuwon. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Chris Bosh.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
One shot.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Olajuwon. Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to McRae. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Olajuwon. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's Olajuwon missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Allen finds James. LeBron with the muscle inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Olajuwon inside. He's up against Bosh. Pass to Tucker over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
Bosh can't hit.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Olajuwon, he's covered by Bosh. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
This is why Hakeem shoots a high percentage. So gifted and clever down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. He's got 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. James, good. And the nice assist for Williams. 18 points for LeBron. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Kings. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Now an update on Michael Jordan from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It seems like this may not be as bad as originally thought, as he's going to play through it. Kevin will keep you posted. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. We're all hoping to see him back on the court in short order.
And, you know, if it's something he can re-aggravate, then you've got to be extra cautious and play it safe. But I think we're going to just have to wait for more details.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cartwright's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 25, Bill Cartwright.
And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Irving up top. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Down low. Here's Armstrong. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 1.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Here's Golden State. Like the offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against them now.
Now here's Kukoc. Pass to McRae. Here's Armstrong. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yes, sir. I mean, with 8 lead changes so far, Kevin, it feels like this is going to come down to whoever has the ball last in the last shot.
Cartwright with it. He's covered by Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
Bill Cartwright, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kings checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Cartwright.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Williams finds James, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens, as well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's McRae. The second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Chris Anderson.
Physical move by King in the paint, taking it to the defense and getting the whistle.
Stacey King, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Filling the role of a traditional center, King is a competent rebounder and defender, plus he is sturdy.
Sacramento making a switch here. Oden's checked in. He's off on the second.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Spins.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside. And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Kukoc against Beasley. Right side, Kukoc. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Kings. Oden's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron passes to Oden. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Beasley against Kukoc. To the paint. It's tipped. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Oden. He doesn't hit that one. Kukoc with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Inside. King, that's good. King's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Putting his size to good use. King sets the pick and then rolls out into scoring position.
James outside.